Someone write something if you can hear me. Oh, okay. So apparently the streaming works as long as I do not use Wi-Fi. I'm currently on mobile data. So it's a Wi-Fi issue I'm gonna have to fix at some point. Let's see, we're gonna need two of these. So you guys said something about poison dagger, mandrake potions, stealth potions. Is there anything else you guys want me to test? Can I just throw this here? Great. Let's make... Shoot. Hey, Tyler. Oh man. I'm gonna cut chat for a second because it's killing my touch on the screen. Okay. That should be enough for the maces. Just kill that. Yeah. Is it better now? Max spawn count of extra enemies on second level. Okay. Oh, so that means... Wait, max count? So you want me to do a full clear then? Because what happened when I did the last full clear on level 2 dungeon, some mobs didn't spawn until I actually opened a few extra unexplored rooms. And I'm inclined to believe that it's based on exploration rather than just waiting a bit of time, just like it happens with AI in level 1. We have big weapons? No. This? No, it's not sharpened. Let's just do this real quick. Okay. Yeah, pretty much. At least that's my experience when I did the full clear. I mean, I did sit there for like 10 minutes just moving around and I didn't get any extra spawn. But then again, it could be just bad timing. Or my luck in that case. Let's get some... Do I have any extra? Yeah, this could do. Technically speaking, should be enough. It's like 350. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. It could be... I don't know. I don't know, Fox. It might be that. It might be just per time. But it was weird that I have to wait like 10 minutes just to get back in after clearing the chest and then going, okay, let's explore that last room I didn't see. And that's when they started kicking in again, like 1 or 2 extra spawns. Don't need these anymore. Okay. 2 scimitars, 1 sharpened claymore should be enough. 4 maces, maybe 2 falchions. Wait, are these the only falchions I have? Man, okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Well, if I'm gonna do the full level 2 dungeon clear, you're gonna see my weapons melt away really fast. Oh wait, I still need a crossbow. Okay. So you said mandrake potions, not these. Yep, these. If only I could click them. Yeah, perfect. Okay. A couple of stealth potions. Should be fine. This happens nowadays. He spawns whether you're in the base anyway. 1 scroll of control as per Grimm's request. You said a poison dagger. Bring this one in. Should be enough. The Chris. Well, Grimm wanted to see how it pans out when you spam fast weapons like poison dagger and NG sickle. I don't have the Nightgear sickle, but I do have the poison dagger. So we're gonna bring it and we'll see if I use it or not. Let's just dump these because I don't need them right now. So it doesn't say chance for triple damage from stealth. You said, Tyler, that it didn't proc at some point. We're gonna test it out on various mobs and see how it goes. Gonna need a stack of these. Doop. Stack of these. Bring a stack of these. Put this here. I'm gonna need honey most probably. Okay. Anything else worth testing? Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, wait. Let's test something. I'm gonna go outside. Well, he's still in that side. Is he gonna attack me? Oh, he just chose to disappear. Okay, that's fine. Do we need anything else? So you said Mandrake, stealth potions, a scroll of control, poison dagger, Chris. Got the big guns, small guns. I don't know. Pitchfork versus Forsaken. Anyone curious? Wait, what was the ore range? 1-9. Yeah, I think this is enough. Maybe an extra flanged mace. If I have any, yeah, should be enough. Yep, sounds fair. Oh, side note, if you don't want to have some extra spawns at home, just block them like this. And after 3 spawns, they're gonna stop spawning. Hmm. No, I have a full flange mace here. Nice. And an extra crossbow just in case, which is good. And we're gonna bring one of the keys, which I'm gonna put... screw the shovel. Shovel ain't gonna work against Forsaken. You could pillar dance with leper soldiers and plague spawns with shovel, but I don't think anybody's gonna use shovels that often. Slowly walk away. There would be nice if there weren't two. Okay, let's split them apart just a bit. Okay, that's how you don't get hit from plague soldiers. Same goes for plague spawns. As long as you have a pillar, you can even kite them with morning stars and flanged maces. Don't necessarily need cartils. And I'm assuming this is gonna be... oh no, I thought it was a possessed. You can't really do it in corners around tombs, so you need the pillars. And for Forsaken, it's really hard to get 3-for-1 trades with the Morning Star, but it goes a lot better with the Flanged Mace. Just put it here just in case. Yep, got 3-for-1. Time that bad. Shouldn't have seen me. There's some cases where mobs start jittering a bit if you stay in the door. Didn't work this time though. For plague spawns, one of the new tactics now that we have the crossbow is to just shoot it once with a crossbow and then use one hit with Morningstar or Flanged Mace, and it does the trick. You guarantee that you don't get hit. It won't work for Leper Soldiers though, because it does a lot less damage due to the Leper Soldier having some armor. Armor reduction mechanics for ranged weapons is a bit different than normal weapons, so it works perfectly fine with enemies with no armor, like the Plague Spawn. But as in the case with Leper Soldiers, it's not the same, and it gets even worse with higher armor enemies. You could theoretically get a similar effect on Possessed. If you shoot them once, then you can do 2-hit trades with either Morningstar or Flanged Mace, and you could get 3-for-1 free trades. However, that works only in the case where you have your crossbow loaded and you know he's gonna be there. This is a soldier. You need to eat. Just go ahead and eat. No one's stopping you. Okay, so we know this one is a possessed. We can load the crossbow, draw him out, and just 2-hit. If you can do it stealthily, it's even easier. And you don't have to use the crossbow. Okay. Now that we have the first Forsaken, let's try the Chris, and I'm gonna back it up with a Sharpened Claymore just in case. Let's see how much damage we do. It's 95. Not bad. Bit overheal, but I want to have the food and water meters on a steady level. 95. That leaves him with 105 health. No, wait, no, you need another 95 damage above that. So you could do, I don't remember the numbers exactly, on the big weapons versus Forsaken. I think we could combo it up with something on the side, but he did get to hit me once when I did the sneak attack with the Chris, so don't know how effective that is. I mean, the whole point of kiting Forsaken is not to get hit in the first place. Am I looking for something specific? Yeah. strong side. Okay, I hear a big guy. Another Forsaken, and I just aggroed another Forsaken, so there were two in the same spot. Okay. For Forsaken, the most optimal way to fight them would be with a big obstacle, if I could even find any. Dungeon, please, and thank you. Just give me a big obstacle. Can you? Do we have one here? I guess this could work. So, Sharpened Claymore, level 1. That's 3 hits on him. And that's that. Go away. Okay, this would have been a good obstacle. Goal is nice. Oop. So when you walk through the dungeon, sometimes your footsteps may echo across the room, so you have the impression that there's an AI player spawning. But if you stand still and you hear footsteps, then that's the main sign that an AI player has spawned and is coming towards you. Fortunately, no spawn so far. Okay, this is a big room. I'm guessing we're still supposed to go this way. No, it's a dead end. That's that. Crossbow's a good addition to the arsenals, but it does cost a bit of bronze, which could take its toll. But I mean, you're basically using one crossbow, maybe a bit more, for both dungeons. swap it out though. If you can do sneak attacks on Possessed and you have both Flanged Mace and Morningstar, it's a much better idea to just use the Morningstar when doing sneak attacks. Because that way you're keeping the man. That way you can keep some more durability on the Flanged Mace when you actually need it to make forward trades with mobs. Oh, hello there. Would it be a good time to test this stuff? Is it enough? His head's banging so hard. Oh, poor fella. Okay. So the poisons proc pretty often. Mandrake Pot seems pretty OP combo. But then again, if you plan on saving uniques, that might not be the most effective tactic. Oh, my Flanged Mace broke. I think it's time we use just these. Don't want to aggro the rest of the fellas. You can reload your weapon while in sneak, and it won't cancel it. That's a good thing. That was a close one. So you need to have some distance so you can reload safely. Dead end with nothing. Awesome. My favorite rooms. Nope. Just a wee bit further. Perfect. So if I didn't move that extra inch outside, I would have instantly aggroed that Possessed. Hello. You can get 3-for-1 trades with the Morningstar as well against Possessed, but it's a bit harder because the animation time on... Oh, that trap was close. The animation time on Morningstar hits is a bit slower than Flanged Mace, and that really does make the big difference. Just walk in between them, it should be fine. Pillar still works fine with Morningstar. Oh, we're having an AI. It's just welcome him thoroughly. Come on, show yourself. I know you're coming. There you go. What you bringing? T2 armor and the spike mace. Nope, no you ain't. You almost pushed me in the damn trap. This is good. You can also kite around the chest. Also works pretty effectively. This object I wouldn't really want to kite around. It gives you the false impression that you can use it to your advantage, but it's so thin that mobs just tend to walk around it, and when you're really close to them they just jump back in the middle and they try to hit you. And that's when you think you're safe and trading without getting hit, but it's the other way around. That kind of obstacle actually gives them the opportunity to hit you when you least expect it. So my recommendation is not to use it. I even timed this one bad. So it works with the Morningstar as well for the oh wait, I should have loaded the crossbow for this one as well. So the crossbow Morningstar combo works because crossbow does 32 damage, Morningstar 34, with 2 hits that's 68, and 2 hits from Morningstar plus 1 hit from crossbow is exactly 100 damage. I don't know if the devs intended this, but it's a pretty neat combo if I would actually pay attention to use it properly, that is. What do you get? Desecrator. Could have saved the last hit for something smaller. Flanged mace would have done just right. But it's fine, I guess. Let's go back to the standard weapon. No, 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 no. I got more than I bargained for. So that's a possessed. This one's a possessed. You can just pick them one by one and get hit only once, which is really, really good. Ah, didn't know this was a possessed too. Went pretty well. This is probably not the last room yet. So I got a ton of possessed there. Let's check the side room first. Okay, we have a chest. This guy's gonna aggro us when we... Oh! Misclick. Come on. There you go. If you swap out the crossbow from your inventory, it won't stay loaded. Oh, didn't see that one. Okay. No. With Falchion using double auto, you can still get normal trades of 3 for 1. Let's just aggro only that one. I didn't hit him fast enough. Popped too much food. Oh yeah, I didn't even use much. So no. Wasted a big part of the pants because I forgot to unequip them once I fought with the Desecrator. Oh, the jitter. It saved me. Like, let's just do it safely on a bigger obstacle. None again. Can we go around this one? Yeah, we can. Okay, we're in the big room. And first things at this here. Okay, let's just solve the big armor back. The T2 armor is gonna drop, but it's fine. And we're gonna go for, let's see, Falchion and Honey. Made exactly 20 hits. It's a bit slower than with the scimitar, but you can do it with Falchion. It's gonna take its toll a bit on the armor durability, but it's fine. If you don't want to trade in too many big weapons, Falchion would be your go-to weapon against Desecrators. And all I popped was 2 bits of honey, and you can get rid of the T5 armor and get like T4 legs or T3 legs, T3 head, whichever combo you want, as long as you have like 300-ish armor. And you use it only as a combination for the Desecrators. For the rest, just use like T2 armor. Let's go back to this small one. Okay, he wasn't really sure if he wanted to attack me or not. Oh man, the lag is making me double auto so bad. Another Desecrator. So back the pants. Let's just destroy the durability on this one. More or less still 2 honey, so it's fine. So that would be the witch. I'm gonna go this one over here. Yeah. Okay, exactly what I didn't want to happen. Always aggro one at a time. Always. Yeah. I'm probably gonna aggro the other guy as well. Guess I go something like this. Oh no, worked out just fine. And my big armor just dropped. Okay. Just do this instead. And we'll sneak on the other one. Oh, which is also possessed. Great. No more big guys. Before the update, if you came this close just by walking, you would actually aggro the witch. And what you had to do was just press to attack, and you'd get close to her, and that wouldn't break the sneak. But now you can just like walk over right next to her without doing that. And you'd still be able to not aggro her. So that's a small bonus feature they added in the 1.3.0 patch. Okay, we have some extra residual armor to use. Claymore durability is meh. We are going to take it though because I think we might use the other T5 legs as well, because I don't know if I'm gonna be time to go to the second level. Okay, so first we're gonna go to the main chest, then we're gonna work out the rest of the dungeon. Let's go for this big guy. Okay, aggro the fanatic. Fanatic's aggro distance is a bit larger than the other mobs, and I think his angle is slightly different, so it's pretty hard to sneak by him. Okay, that's desecrated. Okay, let's just swap to scimitar. Oh, forgot the... So bad. Okay. Retry. Whoop. Saved 1 durability. And lost 1 honey and some extra durability on the armor because of a mistake. That's good. Okay, what do we have left here? 1 Forsaken and a Plague Spawn. If I'm not mistaken, we can poke him from here. Yep, just like that. Nope, that was a mistake. Okay. Good thing he can't open doors. Come out, get hit, get good. Perfect. Any traps around here? Yeah, there's one. This position is fairly common for traps to spawn in this room type layout. What do you have here? Okay, so something's coming towards us. I don't know what. Seems pretty slow. I know that sound. Also, fanatics can open doors. So you might want to pay attention to that. Oh, it's a plague spawn. He can't open doors. And another Forsaken. This is so cute. Drop dead. Eat good. Yeah, so if you're directly aggroing him, it might not be a good idea to pull out the crossbow because it takes a bit too long. Still no natural spawn. I'm expecting a spawn soon. Maybe it's based on fanatic explosions? Okay, let's just prep. That was exactly not what I want. Oh! Hello! Nope. Nope, no, nope, nope, nope. Okay, so he's gonna move a bit faster than the fanatic, so I'm gonna give him a good old whoop and take care of the fanatic, and we'll see what else. So this was the first natural spawn, and what we have here left, it's either it's bird spawn. The silhouette is fairly similar to Possessed. He's behind a wall. Now I can sneak attack you. Okay, that's Forsaken. Another thing you can do with this combination, Claymore level 1 and crossbow, although I don't necessarily recommend it, you can hit him twice and then do 3 hits with the Claymore. That could also do the trick. We're in second level dungeon and I consumed what, 15, 30 health, 8 jerkies and 6 barrels. It's decent. So this food will most probably last for... Oh, and a mandrake potion. This food should last here. Let's see. I am missing this. So the fact that we're taking absolutely no damage from plague spawns is a benefit in itself. not get hit by that shot. No, 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 come on. No! That trap layout is so annoying. Last one's a plague spell. Okay. Skip that one. Hello. So I did carry around like 300 armor and got hit by one of these and it dealt 50 something damage. It's not lethal, you don't get one shot from him, but the damage is pretty big. Here comes second Forsaken Natural Spawn. And the third one. That's cute. This is what we need. Just prep it. It's funny that it makes such a loud explosion, but you don't aggro anything else apart from him, which is slightly weird, but I don't mind it since I don't want to deal with all of them. Let's go for Poison Dagger without. Mandrake Potion. Yeah, that should be enough. Please hit me if you can. There's the crossbow. Okay, let's just save the crossbow for now. And just use it on fanatics whenever needed. What's this guy? Oh, okay. Getting really low on my halberd. Okay, let's try this place again. That worked fine. I'm gonna keep a part of the halberd for the Furious Desecrator for the last hits. And since there's no really good, okay, maybe no, that's an obstacle on the wall. I'm actually gonna go and literally throw myself in this trap because I might actually use this obstacle as the go-to for kiting the Furious Desecrators because I don't want to risk getting one shot by them. And we're gonna go back to the Morningstar. An obstacle here. It's Forsaken, and I aggroed him. Okay. separated. Go back to Morningstar and try getting in here without aggroing anything. Nope. Of course, there has to be something that's special. Time to pull out the claymore. Didn't get any extra natural spawns lately. No! Oh man. So much for the efficiency. That was a dead end. Goodbye. If I brought a pitchfork, that might have sealed the deal. Because Morning Stars and Flanged Maces won't make sure that you don't get hit by the Forsaken if you want to last hit him. Okay, 2 mobs left in this room. Man, these obstacles are so weird. Oh, I think I just reached the dead end. Yay, this is the wrong room. No! No! It's sealed. At least we get the chest. And this is also sealed. Oh, and the same error. So if you spam it, it's gonna keep saying that for every time you pressed to interact with it. Is this a good door? This is a good door. This might lead me, yep, to the end room. There he goes. Man, he aggroes from so far. Scimitar once more. Okay, that one's dealt with. Swap back the normal pants. Go for this instead. Fortunately, I'd really rather keep the durability on that weapon for the fanatics. Definitely don't want to get bopped by one of them. Yep, almost worked. See? He does get to hit you if you're using the Flanged Mace. Hey, why do you have to be so many? Why? just double check for natural spawns, cause I'm slightly paranoid and I thought I heard extra footsteps. Oh, seems safe. Okay, we're gonna use halberd for this one. Claymore for the other one. Shoulda, woulda, coulda used the star, but I didn't pay attention. Okay, this goes back to the... Okay, we're in the end room. My armor is almost done for. If the first thing I'm gonna aggro is a desecrator, I'm swapping for the full durability armor, and we're going for this stuff. Actually, this. And that's why. Nope, wait. Oh, hello. Claymore. Falcon doesn't cut it either for the last hit. Let's take another drink. Okay. Definitely not gonna risk it. Okay. It's on the other side. Yes, trap it. Oh, hello, buddy. Okay. For Furious Desecrators, what you can do, and if you don't want to use the dagger too much, you can have this composition. He's pretty fast in his hits. Boy, that was close. Oh, so Furious Desecrators also drop coal and or sulfur and a bit of saltpeter. Okay. Plague Spawn and Forsaken. Can we use this? No, we can't use it on Plague Spawns. That's so sad. Okay, I'd rather sneak attack the Forsaken rather than sneak attacking the plague spawns, so I'm just gonna bring him around here. And use the halberd on this one. Okay, let's just go directly for Poison Dagger for the last Furious Desecrator. Goodbye. It's a ton of overkill. No, you don't know my name. You didn't even say it. Make no sudden move. What? Just burn these down. I never actually use bitter tinctures. Ah, it's another Chris. Ain't half bad. Nine nails is good. Okay. Let's just exit the premises. Can't through here. Claymore durability is really good. Okay, I really want to get the other crossbow. This is sharpened. Yep. I really want to get the second crossbow because if we're gonna do the full clear, then I'm gonna expect more fanatics to show up, and that means nice dead end. That means that I'm gonna need another ranged weapon unless I'm gonna tank them up front, which is bad. So just for the chest, we used how much food? Let's just check, make a quick check and see. So I came in with 2 sharpened scimitars and I used 1-ish. I'm missing 2 morning stars, 1 falchion. Yeah, I don't have it on me anymore. 10 jerky, 16 berries with another 5 fried leeks, that's a stack and a bit, and 13 barrels of honey. It's decent. So most of the time the real damage you're taking is a few hits from possessed, at least 1, unless you're sneak attacking. If you fully kite the Forsaken, then you should be just fine. And then there's the Desecrators. Screw that. I have too much tin at home. Okay, Time to do some experiments. We're gonna use the scroll of control in a room while having the stealth potion up and see if that mob is gonna aggro something we're not attacking, and at the same time have the Chris in inventory in the quick slots so we can try and sneak attack every single thing while the potion effect is up. Got the crossbow, good. Let's go back to the second level and start exploring everything else. Oh yeah, and I did use the drop dead. Did use most of the halberd. Okay, let's go for the closest room. Watch your step or die. Ha, so funny. Very, very important aspect to... Oh, look, it's another spot. I wonder if it's because of the lights. Oh, this is desecrated this time. Man, you and your movement. Can we have... No, can't get around this one. There we go. So the claymore, it's a lot easier to hit him around an obstacle. Didn't get hit that often, so you can soak damage even like that. So get trapped. You can eat food. So if you have food in your quick slot, you can save your soul just like I did in the previous level 2 dungeon run where I had 2 Forsakens catch me. 2 Forsakens, I think it's Forsaken as plural. 2 Forsaken caught me in a trap, ate 2 honey just to take the edge off, and then I fought them. Ah, no poison proc. Lucky me. No. Okay, let's just reload properly, aim properly, and then kill properly. Okay. So I didn't see that trap. I did have honey on me just in case. I hear the sounds of a big guy. There he be. Just go around. No. Getting in a trap at that point would have been very nasty. Wait, I have... Oh, I had the pants on me. Okay, I have 320 armor. Here goes for science. $68. $68 is pretty bad. Pretty bad, if you ask me. Yeah, nails are nice. Okay, this is a dead end. So it's auger for this. I'm actually legitimately wondering if one of these lights is a trigger for spawning naturals. No, it couldn't be because there's 3 of them here. Maybe this green light? Or the flag? Nope, flag's still here. Green light. No, I don't know. Maybe it's on... Maybe the natural spawns are based on room entering or opening. Oops. A for Satan. I can actually hit him from here. But oh, no, 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 no. No, you ain't touching me. Not this time. I've done enough science for today. Oh, come on. You guys are just... Actually... Huh. Okay, have at least 200 armor on you. At least. And be full HP. And you can handle an explosion. There goes my biggest gun. Pants on. DS off. Oh man. Hey, more bomb mats. Awesome. So my claymore get good. I'm left with a sharpened scimitar and a claymore. Let's have a what? I still aggroed him? What? What? Was the angle that bad? I think I should have brought more. That was a dead end. Didn't clear that room. You need a strategy to survive. Yeah, it's just pummel people in their face in and... Oh my god. Heal up, use armor. The best way not to die is to just not die. I think I explored this entire part. Yeah, that was full of dead ends. Wow. I have this door and this one. Can we get an obstacle somewhere? Oh no, wait. There are no good obstacles around. Oh wait, there's the pillar. We can use the pillar. No traps. Looks good. Oh, there you are. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Normal claymore kills Forsaken in 4 hits. Yeah. Okay, let's just go finish this one up. That's 1, 2, 3. Fudge. Okay, so with the normal claymore we did 1, 2 crossbow hits. So normal claymore 3 hits, crossbow 3 hits. And I'm just gonna enter random traps because I'm already getting really tired of them. And I ran out of honey. Raid spawns all around. And of course the Fanatic doesn't do any damage to his allies, because why would he? It would have been a really good tactic to blow him up near a big guy. So there was a trap underneath him. And I barely touched it while I had a dagger in hand, but when I went to punch him, I almost got Git good. Great, 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 great. That's how you run out of food. Okay, can you just... Oh, come on! Yeah. Okay, at least I know I can just casually stroll in while having a stealth potion. So technically speaking, if they're all with their backs turned on you, you could technically speaking go and backstab every single one of them. Three plague spawns. And one possessed. Running really low on food. Coal's good. Top is dead end. Side chests around here don't seem to drop a lot of important things. Or at least I didn't get the chance to see any important loot yet. dead end. And I think it's time to just go out and grab some food. Wrong direction. Maybe even grab the other low durability weapons. Should be fine. They're gonna help. Crossbow is still in good shape. Nothing needed here. I'm gonna grab water. No. I'm gonna grab this instead. Yeah, should be fine. So that should be enough food. Maybe let's just bring this just in case. And for weapons, most probably gonna face roll Forsaken with the sharpened scimitar, because I don't have too many alternatives left. Chat is so silent. Oh, that thing's got some pretty busted range. Actually, Scroll of Control doesn't even help here, like, at all. Wait, what? I did? Well, that's weird. I don't seem to see any updates on it. Wait. Nope. That's weird. How do I unclose the comment section then? I mean, it's not like I cancelled anything. It's weird. I have no clue how to get the chat to work right now. This way is gone. Oh man, it's so busted. I mean, I can't even write in it. So this was a dead end. Yep, there's rubble there. Oh, this is a very weird bug. This was a dead end. Dead end. Ah, okay. Just get that one out of the way. Okay, I hear big guys. Yeah, I should be fine with this armor as well. But I really like to just do this instead. Few hits on that should be enough, coupled with this claymore. Level 2 dungeon has way less obstacles than you'd normally get. Since the live chat doesn't seem to work properly, if you mention me in the Discord server, I'll just respond to your messages. That's the only workaround I can think of right now. So the crossbow logic is you shoot, and if the arrow hits your target, then the weapon in your hand just breaks. What the? Okay, good thing the Forsaken is moving slightly faster than the other guys. Just need them to be a bit further away. Now let's not get into any trap whatsoever, because these two guys are really close to one another. You can have all the armor in the world, and I still think two of these guys would insta-kill. Okay, maybe not necessarily. I mean, 68 damage up front on 300 armor would be 40-45 if you have full tier 5 armor. Maybe. So then you might have a chance. And if you have healing, if you get trapped, because that would be an extra 15 damage. But at least the Fanatic's damage is armor based. It would be really, really bad if he could just one-shot kill anybody wearing any type of armor. I think that's it. This was the entire dungeon. Let's just start cleaning the big guys and see how much we've fought so far. Let's ignore this for now. So just the big guys, because there's one wire dropped for each of them, and that's what matters right now. And see how much bomb materials we got. Also, what? Oh, there's wire in the chest. Okay. Also, I didn't see any other natural spawns, like, at all. Does this one have wire in it as well? Nope. Okay. It's interesting. I don't remember finding wire in level 1 chests. Why am I so full? Okay, let's just temporarily drop things on one of these guys. Like this, this, and this. Man, if you're not paying attention to these, you don't even see them. Let's just grab. I don't care about flax fiber right now, but since we're getting thick cloth off of the big guys, it makes sense. Just peel it off. Fine. Extra spawns look like they were triggered by opening doors. Seems they can be staggered a bit as well. One enemy trigger immediately, another coming like 5-10 seconds later. It's possible. Yeah, maybe not like that. Let's take into account that Desecrators and Forsaken have different movement speed. Forsaken is slightly faster, so you can get one Desecrator spawn first. You clear a small room, and then you push the trigger for a Forsaken spawn. And by the time the Desecrator gets to you, the Forsaken catches up. That's also a possibility. But in my case, it was 2 Forsaken, one after the other, and they were pretty close. So I'm not sure if it's either door or area. We got 32 wire. 32 big guys looted so far, and we're not even done yet. That's 33. $34. 5. $36. Can't even carry that anymore. Okay, so 36 in total. So that's a lot of big guys. Specifically, one of the last spawns you got was a Desecrated first and then a Forsaken after. I'll look at it later and show exactly when it happened. Okay, fair enough. Level 2 dungeon, the area where you can die even without any spawns. Just make sure we caught every single one of them. Oh, missed one. Yep, I guess that's about it. It's empty here. Been there. Empty. And I cleared out this area. Yep. So around 40 big guys. For a dungeon full clear, that made me bring extra food. Didn't use a lot of it, but still. And we had like, what, 2 armor sets? With the extra one from level 1 dungeon, the T4 chest. So 2 and a bit. Loot is okay. At least I got another Chris. Rest in peace, Poison Dagger. You have been put to good use for experimental purposes. Look at these bomb mats. So nice. And I didn't even get the first level loots accounted for. I think there was at least 1 extra sulfur and coal from there. So that's 11 bomb mats in total, at least. Well, that about wraps it up. I hope you guys found some of these tactics to be useful. And we'll stay in touch if you guys need any more info. Cheers!